Okay, let us start our next topic, that is networking fundamentals. Before going ahead with this topic, let's discuss what is network. Network means a group. Whenever we talk about social networking, it means group of people connected together. Similarly, whenever we talk about computer network, it means the group of computers connected together with each other. So this is called network. Network is a group of devices linked to one another. For what they are connected together, or for what they are forming a network, just for sharing. We can share different things, just like we can share our resources, we can share our files, we can share our softwares, as well as we can share our messages with each other. When these computers are connected in a network, then they are called nodes or workstations. Until and unless they are not connected, they are called stand-alone computer, and as soon as they are connected in the network, they are called workstations or nodes. And these computers, connected computers, also called servers, when they serve other computers, means when all the data is stored over one computer and it is used to serve or transfer this data to other computers, then this is called server. And when each computer is having the ability for storing the data and serving each other, then they are called workstations. But all the servers and workstations are called whenever the computer is connected in the network. Okay, now next, few advantages of network are: first one is resource sharing. Resource sharing means we can share our devices through while connecting our computers through networking. Now, if we are having only one printer, and if our computers are interconnected, then that printer will equally work for all the computers. But when our computers are standalone computer, then we have to purchase an individual printer for each computer. So this is called resource sharing. We can share our different devices while connected to network. Next one is storage sharing. We can store our data, our files on one computer, and other computers can access that data or file from that computer. It will save our memory too. Next one is can share software, or it is called software sharing. Software can be installed centrally on any one of the computer called server, and then other computers can access that software from that server, or the software can control other computers by residing in the server. So this is called software sharing. Next one is improved communications. We can send messages and receive messages from each other while connecting in network. These are few advantages of networking. Next one is, let us discuss some few disadvantages also. So first one is, as we all know, to manage groups is quite difficult. In the same way, computer network means group of computers connected together, and when group of computers are connected, it is quite difficult to manage this group. If networks are badly managed, services can become unusable and productivity falls. If management is not good, then instead of increasing the productivity rate of productivity decreases. Next one is, if software and files are stored centrally on one server, and in case that server fails, then the complete network stops, means the other computers connected to that server automatically fails. Next one, file security is more important, especially if connected to WANs. We all know, when connected in a group, then the security is quite difficult. To maintain security of our files or data is quite difficult. Anyone can easily access our files and data. So these are few advantages of networking. These are few disadvantages of networking. Next one, different types of networks. Computers are connected in network, and how these computers are connected depends on different types of network. First one is local area network, also called LAN. Next one, metropolitan area network, called MAN. The last one is wide area network, also called WAN. Let's discuss first one, local area network. What is local area network? When computers in a small area are connected with each other, just like in an office or in a building or in a factory or company, then it is called local area network. It is generally spread over a campus, whether it is an organization campus, a school campus, or a industry or factory campus. All these computers within this campus located in same building or in different buildings are connected to each other using LAN. The basic use of this LAN is resource sharing. They can easily share files with one another while connected through LAN. Next one is metropolitan area network. Metropolitan area network, it is spread over a city. The best example of this networking is cable TV network. All your cable TV, it is spread all over the city. All can view that cable TV by using this networking, and it is spread over a city. It is also used to connect different offices situated in different areas of a same city. Next one is wide area network. The best example of wide area network is internet. Wide area network spread across countries. When all the countries are connected together, this is called WAN or wide area network. Internet is the example of wide area network.